and LGBTQ. What's the T? Give me the T. Someone give me the T. Yes, what's your name? Listen up. Yeah.
Transgender.
Transgender. That is correct. Thank you, Sebastian. Okay, so let's explore what that word means. So in the word transgender, the second part of the word is gender. So let's start with gender.
Ayana.
Amen.
Amen. To left and right, friends, all eyes on Cyepress.
Thank you. So this is a big concept, y'all. Gender is a very big concept, but I trust that if you listen carefully, you all are so capable of understanding the basics of it. So gender is a way that we categorize people based off of how they look, what they wear, how they speak, how they behave, who they're in relationship with. The problem though with gender, where it starts to become oppressive, is when we have assumptions about how people are supposed to be, and we don't allow people to tell us how they want to be perceived and to allow them to take up space how they want to be. So the trans and transgender, can y'all think of any other word that has that prefix trans? What do we do when we're moving from one activity to the next? We transition, or if we're speaking one language to the next, we translate. So translate to trans, that prefix means going from one thing to the next. So I want y'all to think about transgenderedness as going from confinement to self-determination. So self-determination, y'all remember the Kwanzaa principle, Kujichagulia?
Kujichagulia.
Let's say it. Kujichagulia. Kujichagulia. There you go. Means self-determination.
Self-determination. I got your back.
Thank you, Miss Harmony.
That ain't something you can buy.
Okay, so have you ever heard someone tell you like, oh, girls can't do this, or boys can't do this, or you can't wear that, or only girls like pink, and yeah, that ain't right.
That ain't right.
You want to be free. I don't want to be confined. So we are allowed to explore how we want to show up in this space and to be beyond this binary of boy and girl, because it's a lie. It's a lie that only those two genders exist. And that lie has been told for a very, very long time, that people think that it's natural and that that's the only way to be human. But I want you to know that being queer and being transgender is ancient. It's so ancient, it's existed before humans. Say what?
What?
Yes, it's so ancient, it's existed before humans. There are many animals, there are many mushrooms, there are many different plants that exist beyond the binary of male and femaleness and show us the ways that queerness is a natural thing. Queerness is in nature. Okay, so another thing I want to talk about is pronouns. Are y'all familiar with this concept of asking people their pronouns or telling someone what their pronouns are? Telling people what your pronouns are? You want to talk to me a little? No. Okay, what do you got to say about pronouns? Why should we ask people their pronouns?
Because sometimes it can be rude if you just, like, if you look at someone's hair or something and say, like, they're a girl just because they have long hair, it's not very nice.
Yeah,
Let's go, Oliver.
Oliver, thank you, Oliver. That was a great point. Exactly. So appearances do not equal pronouns. How somebody looks does not tell you the pronouns that they use. Those are assumptions. So it's nice to ask people what their pronouns are. And it's okay if they don't want to share. It's okay, but it's nice to give them that space to tell you how they feel inside and how they perceive themselves. And it's good to hold people in community. It makes people feel safe and held when we acknowledge them, how they feel and how they see themselves. Okay. Okay, so I want y'all remember when we learned that lesson about Black Lives Mattering and being 100% human?
Yeah.
So when I say 100%, y'all say human. 100%
Human.
100%
Human.
Okay, so guess what? This lie about the gender binary, that there's only girls and only boys, and they are complete opposites of each other, and they can only be with each other, that lie is a lie that is also linked to racism. And you're probably wondering, what does queerness and racism have to do with each other? Well, let me tell you. When the European colonizers came over to Africa and they came over to other places where indigenous peoples were existing on different continents, they saw that they were being different in ways that they weren't used to. They had multiple genders, they had multiple ways of relating to each other, and the white colonizers saw that and they were like, y'all are less than human because that is not how it should be. And they put that lie onto them and made people believe that ain't right. That ain't right. So the truth, like I said, is that transness and queerness is natural and it's ancient. I want you to remember it's nothing new. So right now, transgender people are under attack. I want you to say that ain't right.
That ain't right.
It ain't right. It ain't right. And the reason why they're under attack is because people are starting to learn the truth. And the truth will set us free. And the truth is very powerful. And they don't want us to be powerful because they want to still control us. And that ain't right. So now, we're going to learn some new chants now. Oh, one last thing. I want y'all to take away that gay is not a synonym for stupid or dumb or something you don't like. When people do something that you think is weird or stupid and someone might say that's gay, that ain't right.
That ain't right. That ain't right.
Yes. So, and I want, that's also a message for teenagers too.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, y'all. So, when I say, thank you, Adana. When I say trans rights, you're all are gonna say are universal rights. Ready? So trans rights are universal rights. Trans rights are universal rights. Trans rights are universal rights. And so when I say I know who I am, I want you to say, so don't dim my light. Ready?
You better say it, Cyepress! Sorry.
Ready? I know who I am, so don't dim my light. I know who I am, so don't dim my light. Trans rights are universal rights. Trans rights are universal rights. I know who I am, so don't dim my light. I know who I am, so don't dim my light. Solid, solid. Okay, so now we're gonna add a new funky twist to our LGBTQ song.
All right.
So, when we say, we're gonna go LGBTQ like we usually do.
LGBTQ.
Be who you are, cause there's power in you.
Be who you are, cause there's power in you.
LGBTQ.
LGBTQ.
Be who you are, cause there's power in you.
Be who you are, cause there's power in you.
Solid. Y'all are doing great. Okay, I got one more set of chants for y'all. One more. Aye. Okay, wait, let me try to remember the beat of this. Okay, the world, I'm gonna run through it all together and then we'll break it down, okay?
Alright.
So,
Do it.
the world doesn't fit in a binary. I am a star in a galaxy. Do not